Welcome to Cardlocked, my new hardcore Ironman where progress is randomized by cards from Streamloots. Last episode on Cardlocked, we trained some agility for the first time and completed the Grand Tree. We then leveled up thieving while stocking up on some early nature runes before completing the feud. We also managed to stack our first ever clue casket for the future and unlocked our first region by completing Priest in Peril, unlocking a lot more activity cards for Season 1 inside Mauritania. We finished the episode with 3 more activity cards, which is where we start today's episode. We've got a lot to get through today. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, we have Hasdeel Colt, Fally Easy Diary, and Sleeping Giants. I think, honestly, straight off the bat, I'm just going to go knock out the Fally Easy Diary. Secondly, we can now unlock a unique item from Giants Foundry, which is an activity card. I think there are 4 in Season 1. I stand corrected. 3 uniques in Season 1 at the Foundry. So we can also unlock that now on Season 1's activity cards. But yeah, like I said, we're going to start with the Fally Easy Diaries. A lot of stuff in here. Maybe a couple of quests snuck in here that we have to complete as well. So we will go through all of those, and I will meet you guys on the other side. Okay, this works out perfectly as well. I've just seen that we need to do Doric's Quest and a Knight's Sword for the Fally Easy Diaries. So with that in mind, we will also unlock the level needed to do Sleeping Giants. So this all works out very well. We're also going to have to train runecrafting. There's a lot here. Construction, rune crafting for the Mine Tiara. We've got a lot to do here. It also enables us to not mess up eventually in Motherlode Mine. So let's go and bang this out, and then we will finish the 2 quests at the end. Okay, gonna start with Doric's Quest. Think what I will do as well to save myself a lot of time in the future is I'm gonna head over to the Dwarven Mines and buy a couple of pickaxes. I don't want to use a bronze pickaxe, I'm gonna be honest. Just on my way to the Dwarven Mines and we get the knowledge random event. What a perfect time to get some free XP. I'll save the Book of Knowledge for later on for something useful. I don't know what we'll put it into yet, but as always, we'll wing it last minute and it'll work out for us. Alright, pickaxe of all tiers up to Addy. I'm not going to go wasting like 3k on that, so we need to save our money early game. We need it for chartering around the game, because we don't have tellies. We are also going to probably need a restock in runes at some point, so need to be a little bit careful on budget. The other plus side is these are used for easy clue scrolls, which will definitely come in handy eventually. Alrighty, there we go, boys. Finally, 15 mining. That took way too long, but we can now mine irons. Doric's Quest done. There we go. Right, we can now do Knight's Sword. Let's quickly go do this. We'll get a double blue right ore for the achievement diary as well, and we should be off to a good start here. Completely forgot we had to get a red berry pie for the quest. Gonna quickly go pick those, and then I believe we have to get 10 cooking. It's just one thing after another, man. We're gonna go quickly bank, grab out a... Well, we already have the net, but yeah, I need to quickly fish some shrimps to the south near Lumbee. We'll grab 10 cooking, make the pies, go and give them to him, complete the quest, and there's another one out of the way. There we go, ladies and gents, 10 cooking. Alrighty, we are going to quickly go grab ingredients for a pie shell and make the red berry pie. I do have some spares in the bank, which you guys saw, so hopefully we don't burn. We should be all good there. What I'm going to do with these random shrimps as well is I'm going to keep them in the bank, not to eat, but because we will eventually get a cat from Gertrude, and we have about 2 seconds worth of food for the kitten, so that'll do. Alrighty, there we go. We have got the uncooked berry pies. We had to actually make all the pots of flour ourselves, go to Varrock, get the pie dish, blah, 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 blah. But we are done. We are done. I'm going to hopefully, boys, not burn this. We will see. Can we get the one time? Done? Oh, we burnt one, no way. Come on, man. Nice, we got 2. Right, okay, 3 out of 4. Good. And 11 cooking. We should be all good there. We should be all good. We can save these for the future now. Okay, I've just realised this is not good, but we do actually need 2 iron bars. So before I go and hand these red berry pies in, I am going to quickly go and grab them. I think it's north of Ferox. Yeah, hopefully I don't die here. All right, guys, we have completed the Knight's Sword. We have our iron bar and we have our blue right ore. Just need to go and grab 23 fletching, make the blue right limbs, and then we've completed our first task on the diary. Right, before we get started, I am going to be smart and just double check the Candor and Easy diary. I'm almost certain there is absolutely nothing here to do with any trees, so I can quite happily just cut these 2 oak trees here, and we're good. Rick Turpentine, you absolute G. Dropping the uncut ruby in, boys. There we go, ladies and gents. The first bird nest. And we did get a beginner clue. So, yeah, we'll go and complete that once we finished out grinding these levels. Hopefully, we'll have 2 beginners stacked in the bank for future activities. I'm not gonna lie, I just really can't be doing this right now. We are getting 10 XP doing arrow shafts from oak logs. I am just gonna go spend like another 5k on feathers in a sec, and we're gonna beef it all the way up to 20. This is taking so long, dude. I'm sacrificing the cash stack. All right, guys, 250 feathers left, 250 XP off as well, funnily enough. But we are basically about to hit 20, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally hit 24 fletching. There we go. We can now do the blurite vams. So I call them vams. The blurite limbs. Oh, thank God that's over. That actually took an incredibly long time. We have, in the process, ended up destroying 10k GP and gaining 29 woodcutting levels as well. But it is over. Before we do that, we're actually going to go and complete this beginner clue. All right, boys. Is it a one and done? Absolutely not. Never. All right, Fortunado, or whatever the hell you... Come on, man. No way. Bro, I thought that sent me straight back to the mines in Alcarid then. I was about to cry. There we go, boys. We have got the casket. Second one ever on Cardlocked. So I'm going to go throw this in the bank quickly on my walk of shame back to Doric's Anvil. But yeah, two caskets now. As soon as we get an activity card needing uniques from beginner clues, we have a pretty good head start here. We have made it to Doric's Anvil. Finally, this has taken, honestly, a very extremely, ridiculously long time, and it's going to take long because I didn't smelt it into a bar, goddammit. We're going to forget this moment ever existed. I'm just going to walk very slowly back to Doric's Anvil, and we're just going to pretend that the bar was sat here instead of the ore. Okay, guys? Thanks. Limbs, not bolts. There we go. Is that the... I think that's the first easy task we've ever done as well. It is the first... Oh my God, bro. It's taken like years to get to this stage. All right, guys, here we go. Most difficult Falador easy diary incoming here. I swear to God the video game made me do it. But there we go. The duck has been murdered. Another easy task complete there. All right. The strut has been... What is it? Repaired. That's it. Yes, repaired. Now we can actually mine in peace down here as well when we eventually have to do it via task. Okay, chat. I did a bit of a boo-boo, but I swear on my life, I have hopped the wall successfully wherever it is. I climbed. Whatever, dude. Who cares? Look, I climbed over the wall. I've done the achievement. Goodbye. I don't know what it is, right? But every episode so far, we've had Captain Pornhub as a bodyguard. Now we have someone called Nice. Yeah, like there's just some weird running theme here. Like, what is going on, man? What is 2025 RuneScape names? All right. Another easy one out of the way there. We can now browse Sarah's farm shop, which, I mean, in the very near future, I should imagine, that'll be quite the use. All right. We are boarding to Intrana, chat. We are making our way over. There we go. Lovely job. Okay, guys, here we go. Last, like, pretty free one of the Fally Easy Diaries. Next up on the list, sadly, we got to get 16 construction, and in order to make a mine tiara, we've got to train our rune crafting and get 23 crafting so that we can make a tiara. I will obviously look into other ways of getting around this, but I'm pretty sure there is no other way for us, so I'm going to go train the construction first. I'm going to make my way over to Barbarian Outpost and start picking up planks, and we'll get that one sorted first. Oh, actually, also, I need to go buy a house, so let's head back to Fally quickly. Okay, guys, I'm very, very badly regretting wasting all my GP on feathers now. Okay, made a grave mistake. Shout out to Mr. 4, a.k.a. Saray. There is actually a silver bar spawn here, luckily, and an unstrung symbol, so in future endeavors, this will help. For now, though, we have our bar for the tiara. The only problem is we do still need to go and glass make to 23, and we have 2k, so not sure how that's going to work, but we will figure that out once we have done the construction side of things. All right, guys, we've made it. Two very important things. One, we're going to do the tutorial at Barbarian Assault because we can then unlock the minigame telly. Secondly, I have tracked on a calculator that we need 95 planks. So I'm actually going to grab 100 planks just so we have a spare 5 for like questing and whatnot. After that, we should be good once we go and buy some nails. And we can finally start training to 16. All right, guys, I bought 500 bronze nails. Apparently, Twitch chat are telling me that might just be enough. We're basically out of cash. We're screwed. We're going to have to go make at least, I don't know, man, maybe another like 5 to 10k for the glass blowing that we're going to have to do. Which might mean we need to go and get more steel plate legs. 16 construction. There we go. We are completely out of cash, though. But we can now do We can go and do the family crest thing from Sir Renite. And then after that, it's time to do a little bit of crafting. We can finally complete the whole Falador Easy Diary. I have no idea what he just told us. I was spacebarring very quickly, but there we go. Second to last task done. Okay, we have the silver bar. I'm going to have to go Alcarid and get a tiara mold. First thing we do now before we train the runecrafting is we're going to go and grab a mind talisman. All right, guys, we've made it. We're going to go on a massive extermination of imps, and hopefully we will get that mind tally quite soon. I'm not going to train defensive casting yet either, purely for the fact that I want to stay low combat in case we get any wilderness content early on. That way, I know that pures aren't going to be able to hit me unless they're, like, you know, bred to kill me, I guess. We got it. 3 imps in. I'm going to keep the ashes so we don't, obviously, technically level prayer for no reason, but there we go, done. Next objective is to get, I think it's like literally 2 rune crafting. Right, so we absolutely must do rune mysteries in order for us to be able to even train rune crafting. So I'm not breaking any rules here, but we are going to have to go and do rune mysteries. That will naturally get us to, like, I think level 3 rune crafting or something. And we get the air talisman anyway, so we will be able to make the mind tiara as soon as we have done rune mysteries. There we go, guys. Right, rune mysteries done. We have one more thing standing in our way until we can finish the Falador Diaries now, which is 23 crafting. I will get onto all of that in a sec. However, the other thing to note is, now that we've completed Rune Mysteries, and it's not technically our activity card, I'm going to quickly get rid of it on our Streamlit activity cards. If we ever complete something passively while doing other activities, the best thing for us to do is to just remove the cards from Streamloot so that we don't crop them up again in the future. So we're going to mark that off as hidden, which technically would mean that we've completed it now. All right, we've hit one more dilemma before the crafting. 800 GP, we can't be buying glass with that from charter ships. So we're going to have to make one more very quick trip and do steel plate legs, sadly. All right, I'm stepping in for the second time on the series, and I'm pupping it, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to quickly run up there as fast as I can and get the absolute F out. All right, guys, the clock has lived for another day. We made it back, and we are rich again as well. You know, risk reward, it's a thing, and I swear to God, I'm never risking it again, but I am rich, so we're good. There we go, back up to the 10 big ones, the big 10 stack. Right, calculated that we're going to need 315 glass, so I will literally grab all the supplies, and I'm just going to hit back when we actually get the level now. I missed the recording for 23 crafting, but we are finally finished. I just need to go and complete Rune Mysteries, and then we are finished with the Falador Diaries. More importantly, I have actually discovered that although we don't have access to a lot of the standard spellbook tellies in Season 1, we have unlocked the Ring of Returning once we have Opal, Jade, and Topaz on the account, which will teleport us to our respawn, aka Lumbee. Secondly, we also now have the Sapphire necklaces for Games necklaces. So we do have a teleport to quite a few different places, mainly Berthorpe, which is where we will be able to walk to Fally for pretty much all of Season 1 now. On top of that, we also have access soon to the Necklace of Passage, which is going to be Wizard's Tower and a couple of other handy places. So this has been a very good grind. The account is looking a lot beefier now, and we are finally starting to make some nice progress. Please. Okay, nice. Right. 2 rune crafting. We're good. Okay, guys, here we go. The 6-hour grind. We are finally done. Let's go grab our rewards. We can finally move on, dude. It's a fine day to be on Cardlocked, guys. We got it. We got the shield. We also got our XP lamp. Now, I'm going to save the Book of Knowledge and the Antique Lamp for future endeavors. I don't really need any levels at the moment for the quests that we have left. We've got to do Hazeal, Colt, and Sleeping Giants. None of that we need anything for, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until the next 3 activities after that, and we'll see what we get from there. Okay. I mean, kind of at the moment, because we're down quite bad on the gear front. The Fally Shield is pretty much just going to be our main hand shield, so yeah, Clip the Drip's looking good, man. We're going for the white, I didn't even know, the white aesthetic. We're looking kind of sick. We're looking kind of juicy right now. Look at this guy, dude. Oh my god. Mage Bat 610, dude. The Kilt Adamant Gilded and Dragon Scimitar Gold. My lord. He's having the best time of his life. So I'm siding with this Cyril guy, I think his name is, in the Hazil cult. Apparently I get 2k coins and insane fashionscape for doing this, so we will soon see. Oh, wait. Oh my god, we actually do. We do get insane fashionscape, boys. I'm a Castle Wars pro now. I'm an idiot. I handed the armor in and I didn't get it back. No way, man. I got 5 GP. Where's my 2k, man? Okay, wait. I got my 2k. No way, man. I lost the armor, didn't I? I'm actually upset, man. I'm going back. I'm going back. I want to retrieve it. Ladies and gents, it is a sad day. I have not only not got a double Blurite sword from the Night Sword, I also cannot get my Cerulean armor back, so Clip the Drip has failed. We are looking like a desert chef peasant forever. Right, guys, I think we have completed Sleeping Giants here, which does unlock a really good method for smithing. Also, on top, it's actually a really good moneymaker. Not that we can unnecessarily just come and train here. Obviously, you guys know we only can do that during activity tasks. But in the long run of things, when we do need to train smithing, we might be short on cash, and this place will definitely help us. But there we go. Sleeping Giants complete. 6k smithing XP, and we are now level 33. That now concludes our 3 current activity cards. So it's time to give Twitch chat 3 more. Roll up. And hope the RNG is on our side. Best of luck. Let me sip my water in anticipation. Oh! The first one! What is it?
Gunfley wants you to complete the easy Ardougne achievement.
Oh,
diary.
that's huge! Easy Ardy. Bro, we're gonna get the Ardy cape! Fucking hell, that is massive, boys.
Pissipacey, your star sign is a noob. You can find this out by completing the observatory quest.
Okay. Ardy Easy Diary, the observatory quest. Not too bad. What's the third card, bro? Don't ruin it. Please don't be Easy Wildy Diary. Play the damn card, man. I'm scared. I'm anxious. We've got an Ardy telly now. Boys, that is actually fucking huge. Cardlocked Season 1 is going. Another diary? Are you trolling?
Dr_Filthy Send wants you to complete the Easy Karend and Kibo's achievement diary.
Huge for the boys. No Wilderness Diaries as well, baby. Let's go. Okay, so we've got the Ardy Easy Diary, the Karen Cabos Easy Diary, and the Observatory Quest. Insane. Right, let's get started. All right, ladies and gents, we're going to start with the Ardy Easy Diary. I'm so excited, dude. We finally have an Ardy telly early on into the series. Probably our best in slot as well until the fire cape. So, we have gotten most of these easily done. However, the one big thing for the Ardy Diary that we do need to do now is we do have to go and enter the combat training camp, which means we have to do Biohazard and Plague City. So we're going to knock those out first. I will take those off of the Streamloots website so that we don't run into those in the future. Second thing that I've noticed is that we have to get a rusted sword, which I'm almost certain means we might have to go and pickpocket ham members, which means we will have to indirectly complete a Lumbridge easy task there. I will research into that, but if that is the way, then we will have to do it, which is very beneficial for us because we can then have a new best in slot way to obtain ourselves easy clues for the majority of Season 1. So a very, very, very big one that we've got here with the Ardy Diary. And yeah, we're going to start with those quests first and then just knock the rest out afterwards. Okay, we're going to make our way to the Grand Tree, quickly go and buy Dwellberries and Chocolate Dust. Then we have all of our items for Plague City. I am so excited, dude. You have no idea. Like, I'm actually so happy. It could have been Wildy Easy Diary twice. And we're unlocking teleports early. We're unlocking best in slot things. Like, life is good, man. Cardlocked is absolutely thriving right now. Okay, I'm just going to quickly hoard a couple of items here. Going to buy 4 chocolate dust. Going to buy some more buckets of milk. These are all commonly quite used a lot in quests, so I'm just going to buy all these things. I feel like it will save me a lot of time in the future. I'm not going to have to walk around RuneScape trying to pick up just random items for quests. I've obviously also created a quest tab here, which is going to be disgusting to look at, but it's just going to have a load of random junk in there. We're going to dump all of these items in there, and then hopefully in the future, we can just zoom through everything. All right, there we go. First quest of the diary series completed. We can't tell you to Ardy, though, unfortunately. I will quickly explain why for those of you that are still new to the series. Unfortunately, although we have technically unlocked the ability to do it, it is an RD medium diary. So until Season 2, when we unlock medium achievement diaries and CAs, we're not going to be able to use this, sadly. However, we do get the RD cape from the easy diary, so we will have the monastery telly soon, which I'm still very excited about. I'm currently having a battle to the death with the Mourner. I forgot runes. I think we're just about by the skin of our teeth going to make it. If Cardlocked, for whatever reason, does fail on the, third episode in, I'm terribly sorry, and I've let you all down. We made it, boys! 5 points of hitness left. Oh, that was too close, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm worried, man. I might go back to the bank and grab some wines, actually. I'm feeling quite vulnerable right now. Clip the drip update. The classic, I've played for 15 minutes. Gear is now on us, boys. The Priest Gown Gas Mask combo. We're looking like a true starter champion. Okay, I believe we're just about to finish Biohazard. And as we're on the RD diaries now, we can go to the Edgeville lever and teleport to get back to RD. So I'm actually just going to complete this task now quickly. And that will also... Oh, no. Wait, does it not auto-complete it anyway? Because of the RD diary, right? Or was I not supposed to do it from Edgeville? Oh, no. Oh, no! I've made a horrible mistake. Where's Wilderness? Oh, okay. We're all good. It doesn't matter. That had to happen. Enter the Wilderness from RD or Edgeville. So that is literally unavoidable in order for us to complete the RD diary there. Oh my lord, bro. I thought we were going to have to restart the series. All right, guys, here we go. We should have completed Biohazard here. And that should be the final quest that we need to do for the RD Easy Diary here. Now we can zoom through all of the really easy ones, and we should be done. Okay, 38 thieving coming in as well. We can now pickpocket master farmers. Good news, guys. Looking at the list here, we have every requirement for all of these now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working my way through them. I do need to still figure out how to do the rusted sword step here without kind of breaking, well, not breaking rules, but, you know, without completing other pieces of content through the series that are restricted. Obviously, there will be something that's unavoidable and allows us to get the sword for that. So we will do that one last, I think. All right, here we go. We have finally also unlocked a little weird one here, but we have unlocked access to Pure Essence other than killing Minotaurs with that. So, yeah, we've done the Wizard Crumpety teleport. All right, Cake Thieved. All right, I've run into a bit of a hindrance here, guys. Sell the silk to the trader. If I steal it from him here, we're going to have to wait 30 minutes before we can sell it back. So it's actually faster for me to go to the Hosidius stall that we did earlier on in the series. And I think we'll steal it from Hosidius and then make our way back to RD and sell it here rather than wait the 30 minutes. Checking no pets, completed. Praying to the gods that we don't get a wildy task. All right, combat training has been entered. Now, we've only got, apart from this Yanil one, the rusted sword one and the silk. So I'm going to head over to the trawler after this. And I think the best way for us not to start completing unnecessary content is to just ride out the trawler until we get a rusted sword. There is a chance that we can get a angler piece of clothing, which is on the activity cards. But I feel like that's sort of less going against the rules unavoidably, rather than completing the Lumbee Easy Diary to enter the Ham Hideout. So I feel like we're not gonna complete this Lumbee Diary here. We're not gonna break that rule. We're just gonna stick to the trawler and ride it out with the slight chance of getting the angler clothing for the sword. Alrighty, which one is it? Is it this one? Another one done. Okay, so I've just realized for the trawler that we're going to have to do, we actually have to go and get 15 fishing as a minimum base for us to be able to receive junk items, which is here, and the rusty sword is under that category. So I'll be back in a sec when we grab 15 fishing on the account, and then we will get ourselves back to the trawler. From what I can see, the only place we're not allowed to fish at the moment is anchovies in Alcarid, so I'm pretty sure I can do the sardines in Draenor, and we're not going to break any rules here. Boys, I'm not even joking. I fished 6 sardines, and we got an Evil Bob random. Get me out of here, dude. That should boost us up a fair amount. I don't actually know. No, it's the wrong one. I thought it was the fishing one. Oh, for God's sake, dude. What are we going to get? I've just helped someone, an escaped convict. Is that a use? No way that's all I get. 20. What in the... Boys, we're being hunted and I'm scared. Is this like the future preparation for our account or something? Some spooky Max Main with the Void Waker and Claws. Man, I'm actually freaking out, dude. I just, honestly, at this point, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on. I've been pulled up on, man, and it's just something bad's going down here. Me and DB1907 are just getting absolutely slapified, dude. All right, boys, there we go. 15 fishing. That took far, far too long. I'm going to quickly go stack up these fish, grab that silk from Osidius, and then we can finally get our asses onto the trawler. I also forgot to say, now that we're 15 fishing, we actually have unlocked the ability to minigame teleport to the trawler. So that will be our quickest way now to charter around the game without having to run to Catherby or something. Another easy RD Diary task done. We have entered the trawler. And obviously, as you guys know, we're now here for the rusted sword. As soon as we do that, though, all we've got to do is go hand this silk back to the trader in RD Market. And we finally have our RD cape. For the 1KC. Nothing. Oh, we got the polished buttons, though, actually. If we get animal magnetism, that's actually pretty good. All right, trawler number 2. Come on, baby. Give me that sword, man. Oh, dude, it's depressing, man. Right, 4th trawler, please, man. Oh, no, it's actually happened. We got the angler top before the sword, dude. Unavoidable level here, boys. I'm not resetting, but we did just pop 30 wood cutting on the trawler. 5th trawler. No shot, bro. There's no shot. We've just got the back-to-back angler piece before the sword, man. No way, dude. What is going on, man? I swear to God, I'm not friends with Monash, boys. What the hell was going on? I'm 5 in, dude. Are we going to go for the back 3 back here? Oh my God, I do not believe it. You are actually trolling me, dude. Nah, this is not even real, man. I swear to God, we've just gone back 3 back on the... What is going on? I can't get the rusted sword, man. I think this is our 6th trawler now. Sadly, no back 4 back, but, you know, you can't have it all. So, there we go. Come on, please. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. Come on. Oh, my God, man. There's no way that I'm going to clear angler before I get this sword. I just don't believe what's happening. Number 7. Can it be the sword? Oh, it can. It can be the sword. Yes. Right, we're not complete with the angler clothing. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go trade the sword in, and I will very quickly just change our stream loot activity cards for angler clothing from 3 down to 1. It did obviously start at 4 to complete it for Season 1. Okay, apparently it's a 1 in 96 chance for me to fail the rusted sword here. So let's beg that we don't get that. Please, man. The myth sword. May I take it, you know? More importantly, the second to last RD Diary complete. Now all we have to do is walk to the silk trader, and we have a brand new shiny cape, ladies and gents. Gamers, a monumental moment for Season 1 of Cardlocked, at least for now. We have completed the easy Ardougne diary, and that does now mean that we can unlock the RD cloak. Going to be able to teleport to RD for the entirety of Season 1 until we unlock the actual teleport from the spellbook in Season 2. And on top of that, it's actually our best in slot cape until we get the fire cape at the end of Season 1 for our milestone. So, absolutely huge one to knock out there. Very, very happy with that. Gimme. Come on. Oh no, I've tellied with it. I wasn't meant to do that. My left click set to teleport. Okay. A slight misconception there, but look at the state of it, dude. Oh, yes. That is looking very good indeed. I am happy. I am very, very, very happy.